Hello everyone, how are you? This is Zenith with Gardening Mindfully. I hope you are doing well. Today we'll be talking about a flowering herbaceous perennial shrub that will be a win-win in your garden. This is the Belize white Gaura. The Gaura is native to Mexico, Louisiana, and Texas. Now, the Gaura can be a bit of a thug in your garden. And what I mean by that is that they tend to grow in clusters because they do have rhizomes that grows underneath the soil, and the rhizome will spread and the plant will just become one big cluster. These are not in flower at the moment. However, I'll show you a few that I've already planted that are still in flower. Some of the common names used to describe Gaura are bee blossom, Indian feathers, and wand flowers. The flower buds will start out being pink, and then it will open, and you'll see the 4 petals of the white flower. Even though the Gaura can be a bit of a thug in the garden, it's also a great option for several reasons. One, it blooms from spring until frost, so it does have a long bloom cycle. It is also low maintenance once it's established. It is drought tolerant, and it can thrive in clay soil as well as well-draining soil. In addition to that, it adds movement and a delicate texture to the garden, which is the main reason I just love Gaura. Look at the long, wispy stems. And look at the amount of flowers that are on this plant. So it's loving the clay soil. Now I know I still need to add some compost and mulch. I just have not gotten that far. But look how beautiful, airy this plant is. And the flowers are also very delicate and dainty. We talked about the fact that the stems are long and wispy, but look at the leaves. The leaves are lanced shape, see, shaped like a lance with serrated edges. So it's a mounding shrub that tends to cluster, and then it sends up these long wispy stems, and on top of the stems are the flowers that just tend to twirl and dance in the breeze. Just awesome. So the name Gaura, which is derived from the Greek word gauros, which means superb, is an excellent name for this plant because it is a superb plant indeed. Your Gaura plant will do best in full sun in zones 5 through zone 9. If you're in a colder climate, your Gaura can be grown as an annual, or you can simply place your Gaura in a pot and bring the pot in during the cold winter months. So here's another one of my Gauras that's in my walkway garden, and it is doing superbly. So if you're looking to add a sense of movement in your garden, the Gaura is a wonderful choice. They are a magnet for bees, for butterflies, and for hummingbirds. They are a low-maintenance perennial shrub, which means they'll come back year after year. They move and sway ever so sweetly in the garden when there is a wind, that they give the appearance of butterflies fluttering in your garden. I hope you have enjoyed this video and you are inspired to add Gaura to your garden. If you are a returning visitor and you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel, like, share, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when we upload new videos. Thank you so very much for following along. Happy gardening and see you in the next video. Bye for now.